Hello and welcome to Southsea Matters. My name's John Sands and today we are at St Margaret's Church, a beautiful building here, and we're going to be talking to Lauren. Now Lauren runs the food pantry out of St Mags. St Mags is the way we want to call it, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
we're St Mags.
Which brings a great service to the community local to here. So I just really want to dig deeper into a bit of that, and I'm lucky to be able to get you in front of my camera to have a chat. So for people who don't know you, Lauren, what brought you here?
Well, I'm a local mum, lived in Southsea for many years, relocated for a bit, but the call of the sea brought us back.
Isn't it, eh?
So September 19, we relocated back, myself, my husband, my twin daughters, started settling in, then along came the big COVID.
Oh, so this was happening just as you started coming back
Just
into
as we
Southsea.
came back and started integrating back with our friends and the family in the area. And then it got to December 2020. There was talk of the children being pulled out of school again, and I had done everything I could as far as I could within my house with my children, with my husband.
So you were doing
I was
self-learning, you were teaching them at home then?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
And I was looking to, it was very involved where I used to live in community projects, and I was looking to get back into something at this point, and I walked past St Mags and I saw the food bank queue and I gave my details.
It was a food bank then, wasn't it? So
it
it's
was
slightly
a food bank
now to a food
pantry.
It
has.
What's the difference then between a food bank and a pantry?
The food bank, you would come along, you'd get a bag of food, it had standard items in there and you could swap a couple out, but that was pretty much it. And there was a few toiletries available, stuff like that. There wasn't much choice in there wasn't much dignity. So going back to January last year, so 2022, the leadership team here at St Mags started looking at how we can move away from a food bank. They came across the Your Local Pantry franchise.
Yeah, because this is a national thing, isn't it?
It is national now. I think they're up to 100 pantries nationally. I think about 35 or something when we opened. So it's expanding and expanding. It's catching on. And for £4.50, you can come, you can collect 10 items, all essential. You can see we're as well stocked as a good village shop.
We're surrounded by baked beans actually.
We have
here,
got every type of baked bean you're after is here. So we try and give 10 essential items to that £4.50, anywhere between £15 to £25 worth of value. On top of that, St Mags is very into fruit and veg. We always try and give for free as well. 3 portions of fruit and veg. Makes that money go a bit further. You're not coming here to do a full weekly shop, but you're coming here as a really good start for your basics.
So, how are you? I know you're getting very busy now.
Yeah, record numbers the last 3 weeks.
And are you finding the people that come here are different? Have that changed at all, or is it the same?
You can come and sign up with us, PO4, PO5 postcode.
Yeah.
Finances were tight before the cost of living crisis,
of
so people who were just getting by before now aren't getting by.
Yeah.
And we're here to help scoop them up before they go down a road that isn't great for them. So for that £4.50, get your basics. We have a great variety of food.
I can see
but we could always do with more.
So what do you need then?
What do we need?
So people want to donate, they have maybe a few tins of fruit or whatever, or they just want to get a few extra bits when they go shopping. What do you need?
We need staples. We need, you can see up on the top shelf there, family cereals. Now these family cereals are 12 portions, 14 portions a box. So for a family with 2 children, that's breakfast for the week.
Yeah.
So family cereals always, they're the first thing to go off our shelf. Tinned meat, cost of tinned meat so expensive now. Stuff like rice, UHT milk, always looking for tea, coffee and sugar. And just essential, any store cupboard dry item. We have a fridge and a freezer, as you might be able to see from there.
That's in the background,
We're really regulated on temperature control for donations for there. So we stock that ourselves, and our main supplier helps stock that as well. But it's the ambient items. Anything you would have in your store cupboard at home.
Stuff you would just have there, isn't that? It's important, isn't it? Because this is stuff we say, we've always got that in, always got that there. But when you do fall on hard times, then you don't have them there, and those staples are not available to you.
And also, it's a lot. We try to give away here as well. Always, there's a pot of stock cubes on the go because sometimes people don't want to use one of their item allocations on 12 stock cubes if they're just using
Of
one a
course,
week.
yes.
So we've got always some stock cubes on the go, some garlic. We do the cloves, but we do a bulb as well. So little things like that that you would have in the back of your pantry that you would bring forward to use in meals. We try and encourage cooking from scratch as well. So those items.
And St Margaret's itself offers a great service, doesn't it? You know, the food pantry is wonderful, but we got the coffee shop here.
Yeah.
We got, you obviously can't see that because it's behind. There's all kinds of other things going on. It's a little hub, a little social hub. And also presuming the social side of it. So when you come here, sit down with someone, you know, a friend or whatever, and have a chat as well, and get into the warm, which is another thing.
Yeah, we are on the warm spaces list. Our hours aren't published on there because we have so much stuff going on, but there's always something going on at St Margaret's 5 days a week. We're a membership here for the pantry, so we would encourage.
So where would you go to sign up then? If I want to say, like, I want to become a member, or I want to volunteer, I want to help out.
Oh, volunteering, that'd be good. You can come onto the St Margaret's website, which is www.stmagscc.uk, and that will take you a link through to the pantry or yourlocalpantry.co.uk, and there's a list of all pantries available throughout the country. So if you live in Portsmouth, but your, say, brother or aunt lives in Three Bridges in Crawley, you can find a pantry near there to help someone.
So is this the only one that's part of that, I hesitate to use the word, but franchise, the pantry? Is this the only place in Portsmouth?
No, there's a few now. There's North End, which services postcodes PO2 and PO3. There's Portsea Pantry, which has a very specific postcode area. Oasis Pantry, again, has a specific postcode area. So there's 4 of us at the moment in Portsmouth.
Oh, that's good, because that's a good point, actually. You mentioned postcodes. Does that govern which one you're allowed to become a member of?
It does, yeah. Okay. For us in particular, we want to make sure that people aren't struggling to get to their pantry. Also, between the pantries in the area, we're all covering a good number of hours on different days.
Oh, I see, okay,
yeah.
Yes.
And the people, say our postcode here, PO4, PO5, we're really well supported by people in this area. And so we're trying to keep donations that come in to us, to here, to people in the local community, and that's what it's about. It's your local pantry, not your 20 minutes up the road pantry.
Yes. Well, it's brilliant. It's so great, and we're so lucky is the wrong word, but in a way to have this kind of service.
It's lucky it's here.
Yes.
Shouldn't be here though.
It shouldn't be here, no. And the fact your membership is going up is not a good thing, but it is a symptom of where we are as far as energy bills and food bills. You know, stuff is just astronomical now. But so to have this as a safety net, I think is wonderful. And Lauren, I think what you do here and what your people and your volunteers do here is amazing.
Thank you. And it is a team effort.
Absolutely.
And you can't see them off camera, but they're all over there. We just finished a session, and at the end we have to sit because it's go, go, go.
Yeah.
And we're here setting up at least an hour and a half before each session.
Yeah.
And it is go.
And more volunteers, definitely. So sign up to be a volunteer, which is brilliant. Now, I'm going to ask you one more question before you go.
Okay.
Name me a film you've watched more than once and why.
Okay, so you did prep me with this question.
I did,
and the first thing that came to mind for me, it's not a film, it's a series.
Oh, okay.
My go-to on a Sunday, if I'm in the kitchen cooking a roast, ready, is the BBC adaptation of Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, really?
I know it. I know it pretty much word for word. I can put it on in the background, and every time I think, will she get the man? Will she get the man?
And you know.
And she does. And she does. And it ends with a little bit of joy each time.
And there's that comfort to know, actually know.
It is a comfort.
I
know what's going to happen, but favourite film of all time, The Goonies. Brilliant. And something my family and I watched at the weekend, classic film, Stand By Me. We're starting to get back into the classics with the girls.
Oh, nice.
So
and a new audience for the old stuff.
New audience for the old stuff.
Well, Lauren, thank you so much.
Thank
for your
you
time.
for coming.
It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you, everyone who's watching this. Southsea Matters. You know, you can go to YouTube, Instagram, and obviously you would have been there to watch this video. More stuff coming up. We've got Life Ship coming up very soon, so I'm speaking to them. I've got Steve Grasshopper, who's a fitness instructor, but they run for donations for initiatives like this. So please let me know. There may be someone that you want me to talk to, and it doesn't matter who that person is. Just drop me a line. You can get in touch with me on johnsands999@hotmail.com, or just leave a note or whatever on the Facebook page. Thank you for watching. See you all soon.
Thank you.